So I think the title might say it all on this one. Hi, I'm Alex, welcome to the channel, thanks a lot for watching. But let's get straight into it. Hear me out. I actually think the worst is to come here, especially when we see Q2 earnings come out. And now, why is that? Q2 will be the first quarter of results where there's been a full impact from the lockdown, from the social distancing measures that have been in place. It'll be the first full quarter where there's been the impact of disruption to the business, whether that be supply chain, labour, demand, whatever. And also it's another quarter where there's been greater challenges to liquidity, and also there's been a tightening in the debt markets. Now let me take a quick step back for those who are newer to investing. Public companies that you or I could invest in that are listed on the stock market have reporting obligations, and by that, there's multiple obligations they have, but some of those are the annual and quarterly accounts. The annuals in the US, known as your 10Ks, are detailed accounts where all the financials of the business are listed, and there's commentary about strategy, and it gives a picture of the business's performance that financial year and the previous one, a comparison against those. And the quarterly reports, your 10Qs as they're known in the US, are quarterly reports. They're filed every 3 months, and they give you an idea of how the business performed over those last 3 months. Now, if you're an investor in those companies, or if you're even thinking about investing in a company, you should definitely read those to understand how the business operates, how the business has been performing, why it's performing that way, and understand any changes in how that's happened to make sure that you really understand what you've invested in. Now, if you're not entirely sure how you should do that, then this is exactly the channel you should be on. So please check out the channel. If the videos aren't uploaded yet, then they're coming soon. They'll be focused on how, with 10 years of investing experience, both personally and professionally, it's my full-time job, we should be analysing these businesses, but also looking at other areas of investing and personal finance. Anyway, back to the video. Now, obviously, we did see some impact of the coronavirus crisis in Q1 earnings, but Q2 actually will be the first quarter where every company has a full impact from the crisis. So what does this mean for us as investors in these companies? What should we be expecting to read in these quarterly reports? Now, obviously, it does vary sector by sector, business model by business model, B2C, business to consumer, B2B, business to business. But ultimately, across the board, I think we should expect to see revenue decreases as demand slows down. Depending on the cost-based structure, pressure on the margins, operating profit down, net income's down. And now this is particularly important if you follow any dividend investing strategy at all, be that dividend growth, dividend income. We should expect to see dividend cuts and dividend decreases, and if businesses are undertaking share buybacks, I think we should expect to see those slowing down and stopping. I do think we will see share price decreases, and I do think we will see some negative sentiment creeping into the market. And as part of that, I do believe there'll be some high-profile bankruptcies. And what this will also cause is challenges to existing business models. Certain business models will cease to exist, will be disrupted. And as investors, that's something we should be acutely aware of, but should also look at those as real opportunities and targeting the companies that are best positioned to benefit from this situation. And ultimately, I think we will see companies trying to keep more cash on their balance sheet, cash in their banks, to provide themselves with more liquidity and more security. And the final piece of doom for this video, currently my belief is that the markets have not priced in a second wave of this virus. Now obviously nobody knows what's going to happen, but a lot of leading scientific experts seem to believe that there will be a second wave of this virus, and ultimately what that means is that there will be downward pressure on prices when that happens. Now, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Whether you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comment sections below. It'd be great to hear your thoughts. If you're interested in personal finance and investing, please hit subscribe and join the channel, join the community. What I'm hoping to create here is a community of passionate investors who want to improve how they invest, think more critically, and make better long-term investments. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.